Hello and welcome to Queenie's Card of the Week on TikTok and your various social media platforms, as I do. This week, the card is the Lady of the Harvest. There we go. Look, you can see her. There she is. Oh, who knows? Anyway, it's the Lady of the Harvest. Now, what this card to me, as I was tuning in, was telling me that this week is about, well, when you harvest stuff, there's stuff that you keep and stuff that you go into the compost bin. That's kind of what's happening. There is an ending of some sort, a completion of some sort happening this week. And that completion of some sort is going to give you almost no choice but to look at, um, you know, I made this and everything, but I don't think it serves me anymore. I don't think I want this anymore. Um, and all of that kind of coincides with this. No, not coincides, but it requires this level of trust in the abundance. Like the Lady of the Harvest comes in, here's the abundance of the harvest. Look at what we've created. Look at what we've grown so far. Here's the completion of what we've worked on so far. What do you want to keep? What do we need to throw away? Because we're moving forward. We're going to begin something new. We're going to start over very soon. And so that's kind of what, there's always a level of trust that's needed when that happens. Because do you ever, and I do this a lot, which I'm working on, is like I look around my house and I think of doing purging, which I really need to do, and I constantly need to do. Let's just put it that way. You are talking to a Gemini, but with a Taurus moon, and that Taurus moon likes to hang on to stuff for security, just in case. And going against that is very difficult. Letting go of some things are very difficult to me. Or sometimes it's not very difficult at all and I can just do it, but then I fill the vacuum back up with things because that's just how I roll. Anyway, so this week is going to be kind of requiring you to, me, you, everyone, to decide what they want to keep, decide what they want to let go, and clear the space. So you do the harvest. I'm sure there's people that are very planty people or that know that after you've harvested something, then you do some sort of clearing after that, and you get rid of all the stuff that you don't need, or you burn the things that you don't need. And that's kind of what this week is talking about. It's not talking about literally burning the stuff that you don't need, but letting go of the things that you don't need so you can make space for whatever's coming. And that's kind of what the Lady of the Harvest does. This card is like full. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy because we have the harvest. Everybody is feeling all nice and full because they've got everything they need. And that's why she signifies kind of like the celebration at the end of accomplishing something. And then the idea that, okay, we can let that seed go and plan for the next. Clear space to plan for the next. And so that's kind of what I'm feeling that this week is about. It's like I feel that we're getting to a point where we know what it is that we need to let go of, or the behaviors that we need to shift and change in order to move forward in a more positive manner, in order to move forward so that we can upgrade our lives, which is what we consistently have the opportunity to do. And this week it's going to be a little more clear what's needed, and we may get inspired. Like I get inspired to go through a bunch of stuff and let go of a bunch of stuff. Inspired to clean. You know, it's the harvest and it's almost spring, so you want your garden to be all clear of stuff that would get in the way of whatever you're going to be planting in the spring. So let's do it. Let's celebrate that we've completed something and hang out with the Lady of the Harvest for a little while so that we can figure out what we need to let go of so we can clear the space for starting something new. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll be doing the same thing, and I will talk to you next week.